Howdy. Welcome to Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. We're gonna beat this in less than an hour. The video itself might be an hour long, but the run definitely won't. Sorry, actually, I think this will work just fine. Okay, cool. And we're gonna make sure everything's good. Everything's good. Yep, that timer works. All right. Timer works. Game's on. I can hear it. You can hear it. It might be a lot louder for you guys. Sorry, I just moved the mic there. It might be a lot louder for you guys than it is for me because these characters are annoying. Oh yeah, I gotta delete my save file. All right. And we're gonna start it. Ready, steady, go-y. And I think it's common knowledge that this game is basically just absolute cheeks, absolute garbage. But when you force the game to be good, when you speed run it, when you're breaking the game and stretching it beyond comprehension, the game is a lot of fun. I think it's more fun as a whole run as opposed to just like any specific thing. Definitely the spin dash launch is the most fun thing about the game. But
Watch out, he's destroying the road.
I don't need anyone to
stop you.
Not what it looks like from up here.
Yeah, I think, but yeah, most of the game comes together, I think. And I don't really have to hold left or right. You just hold forward.
Whoa, keep running.
It's a nice short little playthrough, which is actually like, it's kind of cool. You can just see the beginning and the end of the game without even like, without having to do all the BS. All right, too late. Perfect. Nope, not perfect. Okay. Yep. No. Huh? Too late. There you go. Oh, that's not gonna make it.
Hey, watch out, Tails. They have swords. Nice one. Tails.
Here? Yes. No. Ooh.
Forest looks calm and peaceful.
Oh well. I guess I don't get the top of the tree launch. That's fine. It happens.
Whoops, missed again. Sonic, do you see that structure way over there?
I do, buddy. I don't know what it is, but no harm in finding out. Let's head over there.
Come on. Okay. Let's not waste our time with this.
Let's figure out a way to get across this.
The spin dash launch is really fun, but it's also really difficult to do, as is every single thing in this speed run.
Stopping time.
No. Okay. That sucks. We have to do this now. Damn. Okay. I love when this happens. But to be honest, we're not that far off of time anyway. And the beginning of this run, and I see stuff in the distance. Therefore, we have to restart. Damn, that's crazy. You know, I'd rather just reset, if I'm being honest. Can't believe first run I fuck it up. Boom. But this is more so just a demonstration as opposed to like, you know, an actual like, I mean, I guess technically it's an actual run. It's just an excuse to practice, but darn, that sucks. That's crazy. Every trick I tried just failed other than the first one. That's insane. But luckily, like, not a, you know, there are very few things that actually like destroy the run in its entirety. And plus Sonic Boom is extremely forgiving because the game is bad. So if you die, you just go back. You just go back to exactly where you were.
Dodge this. How cute. You need your friends to save.
And plus the start of the run isn't that like long anyway, so.
I don't need anyone to stop you.
Not what it looks like from up here.
Full screen.
Why don't you come down here and find out?
They are doing
Hey,
a
you just
lot
hear
of
these guys
damage.
doing this? They do this literally all the
Will your
time.
friends beat me up?
I actually don't mind Sonic characters talking during the level,
Whoa, keep running.
but I do mind
Almost there.
when
I have you now.
when it's annoying like this.
His aim is getting a lot better.
Oh my god, what was that noise?
We go.
I've never ever heard that before.
Let's smash it
That one?
so I can see how
Yes.
they work.
Yoink. Here? Yes.
These are some
Okay.
strange robots.
Before I went above this whole thing.
They have swords.
Alright. This is relatively where I want to be. I'm gonna do one more spin dash jump just to make sure. Now, for here. Now what this thing wants us to do is go around this whole thing and do the little multiplayer segment, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yes I am. That stinks. Oh crap. But it's okay. Most of the time I fumble that jump anyway. So this is fairly regular.
Let's figure out a way to get across.
Okay, Mr. Camera. Mr. Camera, can we please get a grip? I'm only taking this because this is technically my backup block.
Stop.
Hup. All right. Sonic, come on. There we go. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. This is the usual route I take, but there's a route to jump straight from the top of that green part to
Dash time.
this segment right
I
here.
bet these pillars will be useful.
Come on, Sonic. Yoink. You know, and when you fling off, why is there stuff in the distance? No. That's not what's supposed to happen. Boo. You know, I'm not gonna reset. I'll just keep it the way it is. Luckily, we can just kind of restart this whole thing and just go back to the save file and pretty much just start from the part where we're fighting anyway. Also, loading. How about that?
We did it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Or we actually do have to restart. God, that sucks. Damn. You know, it wouldn't be a SAPHA stream if we didn't have a major wrench thrown in the run for no reason. But it's okay. The run's pretty quick. That sucks. That sucks shit. There's noise happening in the left side of my headphones. Don't know why.
Blue screen.
You can't outrun me this time. Blast you, Sonic.
And my Wii U pad is dying.
Ahead.
This has garbage battery. That's one thing I've
Keep
learned.
running. Dodge this.
I almost got hit by that.
You need your friends to save you.
Watch out! He's destroying
Yoink,
the
yoink.
road.
I don't need anyone to stop you.
Not what it looks like from up here.
Why don't you come down here and find out?
They are doing a lot of damage.
Why? Will your friends
I just
beat
love
me
the
up?
idea of VOD watchers like seeing this and they're like, oh sweet, a Sonic Boom speedrun, and then I like fumble the first 2
Almost
tries.
there. I have you now.
Well, his aim is
But it's
getting
okay.
a lot better.
These things happen.
Here we go.
That's too late.
Let's smash them
That's too early.
so I can see how they work.
That's perfect? No, it's not.
They're some strange robots.
Nope. Nope, too early. There? No. There? There we go.
Hey, watch out, Tails. They have swords. Stop, drop, and roll.
All right. Oh, hold up. Maybe I can perform something.
Spin dash.
Nope. I was on the edge of that anyway. Okay. All right. We got off the
I'll bet these pillars will be useful.
we got off with the funny launch W. And as you can see, the entire section of this level is not loaded in this way. So what we're essentially gonna do is jump directly into the save point, and then we're gonna quit out. Here? Yep. You'll see Sonic, Tails, and Amy T-posing. Well, Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles T-posing in the top right. I'm gonna go here. Okay. All right, we're getting caught up. We're getting caught up. And we will spawn as Knuckles, and then we can basically do the funny jump and go over the entire thing. So isn't that quite peak? I think so, if you ask me. All right. Up. Up. I'm not entirely sure why pausing does this, but this is for the exact same reason that Sonic can spin dash launch himself in any direction. I'm assuming the pausing just cancels the animation, so you can perform it again, and the animation just so happens to change Knuckles' position. So you just have a pseudo infinite jump. There are later parts of the run that kind of rely on Knuckles' ability to do this.
Hey, you made it all the way around to this room.
Not that big of a fan of those
All that
levels.
hard work paid off. Our journey was a success.
All right,
Finally. I'm tired of going around in circles.
that guy out of there. Bye-bye. One. All right, die. Okay, hopefully it does it. Will it do it?
Shooting at me.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Come on. Can you keep up?
Okay, now.
Guys,
Maybe I have to kill one guy.
it did break.
There was a time in which I've died before. And there was a time in which I've died before after I killed that guy and it showed up early. Oh, howdy. Cristiano, Ronaldo official. Hello. You love this game, not gonna lie? I love this speed run.
Let's just stop this guy and then argue, okay?
I'm happy you love this game.
Stay close.
I'm happy I can be destroying it in front of you for all your pleasure. You also don't have to hold anything in this part, really.
How did he know you?
You might get hit with a couple of energy balls or whatever, but it's whatever.
This snake was supposed
The
to
cool
save
thing
the
about it is that in this run, like rings at least somewhat matter if you're average.
Either way, it
Because there are going to be parts where you're like, oh, if you fail a thing, you have to get hit intentionally so that you can like platform over some vines and stuff.
can't defeat me.
And you're like, oh, I gotta preserve my rings, or I gotta make sure that I have enough rings. And that's at least kind of cool, because I don't really feel that way in many other Sonic games. So
This guy packs a punch.
I must get to my lair.
Wow. We need to get out of here.
We won't let you get away.
I love how Roger locks in for that one line, and that's it. The entire game is Baldy McNose hair. I remember watching this game a long time ago. I really like the designs. I used to watch Game Grumps play this all the time. I wanted to play it when I first saw the commercial. I think I was what, like maybe 13, 12 when it came out, maybe. Don't remember when this game came out specifically, but all I know is that I was a young teenager. All right, now we're in the open world parts. The open world parts are probably the most fun to do
What is
with
that thing over
Sonic.
there?
because this is just kind of fun.
I think it's from lyrics time. From what I know, it's meant to hold something.
Not gonna lie, I like Amy and Tails' design. I am not a fan of the way that Sonic and Knuckles look. But like Knuckles grew on me. Ah, crap.
Looks like
I bumped into the wall. Peak. If there was a way to just do that without having to like stop all the flow in the game from pausing it, that would be peak. You get a little bit of a launch off with a regular one. That's how people move in the patched edition. Oh, I bumped into the wall. Crap. I like this game remastered for PS5, but like better with a new story. Oh crap. Peak. Okay. This game would probably look disgusting. Like if it was like hyper realistic. I did see that I think it's like an AI edit of the Boom characters in a like in the movie Sonic like style, like kind of hyper realistic with fur and all that stuff, and it's crazy that I think they actually look better that way than they do right here. I have to remember to jump over these spinning things because you can get caught in their current, and that shit sucks. Oh.
Yeah!
Spin dash that way? Okay, not that way. Spin dash this way.
Glad to see all of you safe and sound. How do you like the old bird? Not too
The
shabby.
movement is
for
pretty
being
neat.
buried for
Yeah, the
1,000
movement
years,
is
huh?
pretty neat. That's the thing that's really fun about it. That's like, it's really cool. It's just kind of like, it's
Came to the
weird.
right place. Let's fight
Like
this thing out. Get on
you know,
board.
we found love in a hopeless place. Oh, I gotta pause it. Okay. Tall Sonic is a little cursed. I guess I don't mind Tall Sonic if only Tall Sonic was designed to look good being tall. I guess like the 06 design is like the easiest thing to point to. Or like I guess the Unleashed and Jin's design. The Unleashed and Jin's design looks a lot more like Sonic, but like the 06 design is like, you know, designed for that game. So, you know, it kind of works when it's standing next to like other characters that are designed for that game. I do think Sonic just looks funny. Also, this game is broken.
There's a town over there. Let's go explore it.
Spin dash time!
Try it again. Okay, didn't work. We're not gonna waste our time until we get here. All right, now this is actually kind of stupid. I don't like this. Okay, so we're gonna walk in. We're gonna get pretty close, but not too close, or we'll start a cutscene. We're gonna spin dash in his zone, and we're gonna switch to a different character. That skips his cutscene because for some reason, when you're not selected as the character, it doesn't trigger the whole thing. So technically, it'll just be like Sonic is. I'm assuming like an object. But that's only my assumption. I don't entirely know. Okay, for this section, we're gonna switch to Tails. See, this is just like Sonic Heroes. If it just like was really fucking garbage all the time. All right, then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hit the, yep, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn this way and land on top of this thing. I'm not gonna lie, the depth perception like needed to do this is actually like kind of insane. All right, then we're gonna run and we're gonna jump on top of this because it has a giant wall on top of it for some reason. And then we're gonna go over to that bridge. Bink, we're gonna fall. And we've skipped half the game. Wait, why are you pausing all the time? Like, what glitch is that? For some reason, when you pause, in the middle of like a character's like animation or something like that, it cancels the animation so that you could perform it over and over again. That's why people do the Knuckles glitch where you jump over and over again and pause. Because when you jump with Knuckles and you perform his ground pound, his like ground pound has like a,
Nice.
As long as
his ground pound has like a split second where he goes upward. So essentially you're just canceling that animation over and over and over again, and you're just getting an infinite jump off. With Sonic, if you're spin dashing and you let it go, right, and you pause right before you let it go, Sonic's animation will cancel, but like the speed will go from the spin dash into like the jump. I hope I explained that well. These kinds of glitches can make a game fun. Yeah, I mean, it makes the game fun. It forces it to be fun. Yeah, I love this game so much. He is lying. I can tell you're lying. I know you're lying. All right, now here's the run killer for most people, but here's the normal reality for me. I rarely ever get this off. Oh, nope. Are we gonna try it again? Let me try it again. How about that? Ah, we got it. It also goes the same for ground pounding on top of an enemy. You can get a crazy badnik bounce off if you just pause at the right time when you ground pound on a guy. Or a breakable object. Really is any breakable object. All right.
I guess we can shoot ourselves at the wall.
I guess we could shoot ourselves, Sonic, but that wouldn't accomplish much.
Important safety tip.
All right, switch to Sonic.
Not the vines.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
More killer vines.
Joy. You know, sometimes you spend way more time trying to do the tricks than oh my god, and okay, I had to do that right quick. Yes. And they're gonna die. Goodbye. Then we're gonna go past them. Yoink.
How about we avoid the thorns?
Imagine this game has super forms. I do not want to imagine what a supersonic boom looks like. I feel like I could go. You know, I know that they're fan designs. I wonder what they would have done though. But then again, aren't there like not chaos emeralds here? Like, I know there are shards in the game. Like, I literally don't know anything about like the lore that the game was trying to do. But it doesn't seem like that there are chaos emeralds. I know they have the shards. I don't know what those do, but I know they have them. I know they exist. Fuck. Okay. Then we're gonna bounce on one of these guys.
Target practice.
Yeah, like a new form will be cool. That one. Yep. And then we're gonna jump on top of this arc right here.
Throw these flying pests
And then we're gonna
into the
spin
wall.
dash this way. Up. Yes.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Ah. Okay, that was almost a problem. Okay, then we're gonna jump on this. And we're gonna jump over here. Because if we hit this spring, that's the only way that that this inner rail here is gonna be able to like be activated.
Yeah, love it.
Then we're gonna kill these guys. Die, die, die. Yep. Peek. There is another way to do it if you fail that other thing, but it's a little bit roundabout. I really like the Metal Sonic boom design. Are you talking about Metal Sonic in this game? Or because the Metal Sonic in this game is just Metal Sonic. Ow, I did that to myself. The only reason I didn't spin that is because I'm not wasting my time just in case it doesn't work. Can I stop getting hit by vines, please? That would be very, very cool.
Get out. There's a crane up ahead. I think it's carrying
You spin dash this way, get on this invisible road, and the flow of Sonic games is always so good. Or, oh, just, I mean, the Metal Sonic design in this game is just Metal Sonic, but in the show, he looks different. I think it's very much like a Prime Sonic thing, like a Metal Sonic and like Sonic Prime, where like he looks kind of funky, but like, oh shit, he looks kind of funky, but he looks like something that they make for the show. So like he works for what they need him for. All right, now we're gonna be Tails and Amy. We're gonna switch to Amy. Not gonna lie, as without like anything, without the glitches and all that nonsense, Amy's probably the best controlling
I
character.
bet we can lasso them into that door.
Up, 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 up. This also reminds me of Ratchet and Clank. I don't love it, but the level design is kind of repetitive. I don't know. Yeah, the level design is repetitive. That's probably just because the game is unfinished and they were like, hey, let's dump a bunch of
Watch out!
let's dump a bunch of the same stuff that we're doing all over the game. Like there are so many level like parts where like you hit a boost pad and you go into a spring into another thing and nothing happens for like 5 seconds.
We lost him.
And this game does look like Ratchet and Clank. That was one of the first things I said. I said it looked like Jack and Daxter. That's what I said it looked like. Okay, we're gonna run up this guy. I never get this off. Okay.
Again.
Will I get this off? 2 and 3 and no. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna do a very simple thing called spamming. And I'm just gonna spam this guy to death. Nope. Okay.
Think you need a
Because he's gonna die at a point. Up. Come on. Die. 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 You die? Tails, kick his ass. Kick his ass, buddy bot. There we go. I never get that jump off. Essentially, you're supposed to go to the top of that thing and jump onto one of these rails from it. But unfortunately, I'm bad at the game.
See a zip target. I could get used to
Yoink.
that.
All right.
What a ride. We have to open those doors.
All right. All right. All right. And we're gonna hit this. Then we're gonna go up. Oh, we didn't go up. Okay, we're gonna do it off an enemy. If that doesn't work, we'll just take the vine route. We'll try it again. All right, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. Is it gonna work? I don't care. I don't care what's behind door number 1. Please don't show me this cutscene. Okay, we're taking the vine route. So I might die because I have a. Ow, I walked into that. I'm trying to get more rings before I do it. This part is very annoying. So I'm gonna do that. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well I have 20, so this time it'll work. And to be fair, we have this. 2, 3. Yes, no! Pain. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna jump on top of this right here. We're gonna jump on top of that. Then we're gonna jump on top of this third one, and this third one has no hurt box because they don't expect anyone to be able to get up here. Then we're gonna jump from here over to the end of this platforming segment, and then we're gonna hit the rail. Good luck, LOL. Thank you. I'm hoping I get some form of a PB, maybe. I don't know. My runs vary, so who knows? I'm used to making around like a 53 or so altogether. I think we're on okay pace. We're on fine pace. Don't know if I want to seriously speed run this game because the tricks required to speed run it just kind of are very tedious. All right, nice. The past couple of streams, I didn't get that first try. That scares me sometimes. And we're just gonna roll over here. We're gonna roll over here. Also, if you hear Sonic's roll noise, it sounds fucking disgusting. Like it sounds like you rolled a hamburger on like a tile floor. Ow. This game looks really unfinished. You could literally see some mountains in the void or something. Yeah. It is just extremely unfinished.
Redirect his missiles into the support beams.
I would be lying if I said that, like, I'm gonna be honest, I think this game has the same artistic integrity as Sonic Frontiers. I love Frontiers, by the way, but it very much gives me the same vibes. Like ancient stuff. To be fair, like this at least has like a direction in like art style. Like, you know, this looks like something. You know, Frontiers is just kind of like Breath of the Wild realism, or whatever. Like, you know, this kind of has a little bit of art design.
After I crush you,
I think they look funny, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we can't skip this cutscene. And here's a boss fight. And would you believe me if I said that this boss fight sucked? I think the robot looks cool though. Like, look at this robot. This also has more combat, unlike some other Sonic games. If you ask me, more combat is not a pro for me. I am not a fan of this. I mean, there's some small things to do. I like just throwing the buddy bots around. Come on.
Wow, impressive.
And yoink.
Did read the instructions on that thing,
And yoink. And yoink. There you go. Depends how good it is. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just like, if the combat works for the game, please don't jump on me. Okay, thank you. If the combat like works for the game, then like, yeah, it's just I think in most cases, usually it's either segmented or it's just kind of like not the best idea. Like, if you ask me, my favorite combat in the Sonic game is like Sonic Heroes, because, you know, all of the stuff that you do in the combat, you do in the platforming. And when you're doing it in the combat, like, once you understand how it works, it kind of flows well together. But you know, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of combat in general. I think it just gives an excuse to stop the entire gameplay. Bye-bye. Shoot the thingies. Oh, he did shoot the thingies. I didn't grab them like an idiot. I'm too focused on the black balls that he's throwing around.
Nice little weapon there. How do you like
Eggman here looks more buffed and then fat. He does look more buff. You weren't gonna hit me with that, buddy. You weren't gonna hit me with that. You got bad aim. You have bad aim, you idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're a stupid robot. You have bad aim. W. All right, I'm gonna walk up. I mean, I don't hate the way Eggman looks in this game. I hate the way that his like neck hangs out when he's leaning over the console. Like, he very much is giving like Diglett or like Jelly Bean Head. I don't know. I don't mind his design. Where, once again, I'm gonna say this again. Where are these characters in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I know that it's just about cross promotion, and is that a?
know your weak spot?
I can just grab that. This just here. Why is that there? Okay, that's cool. Head start. W. All right. One, and then two, and I need one more, and three. Ha! You left the rocket laying around, you fat idiot. Let's go. Boom. And we beat him up again. I think this is the final time. Let's see if my friends help. All right.
Giddy up.
Okay. I don't think they'll make crossworld skins for characters. I mean, they don't have to be skins. They can just be different characters. I mean, they pretty much are. Well, to be fair, like, the Sonic here is very similar to the Sonic that we just have now. It's just kind of the same philosophy. It's just with different stuff now. Or at least as far as marketing goes. Well, maybe not marketing, I mean characterization, my fault. All right, then we're gonna switch to Sonic. We're gonna grab this crystal. And then we're heading to the most, at least to me, visually interesting, but also kind of the worst part of this run. So, sit back, relax. Oh, never mind, not this part. It's coming after this part. We're going back to Nowhere Land. You see the rails at the top? I don't know. Like where, like, why haven't they made, like, put, like, this world in, like, Sonic Frontiers? I mean, I know that there's, like, barely level design, but, like, it kind of is the same kind of thing. It is just, you know, world and then platforming above the world. Like, it's very segmented. You could do it. It could be done. Up, 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 up. Now, since we did it the first time, we're gonna have to do the spin dash switch character into switch back glitch. Now, if we fuck it up, we're gonna be sitting here for like 2.5 minutes. All right, we're gonna walk. We can walk obscenely close to this guy without triggering his cutscene. So we're gonna like walk very, very close. Then I'm gonna spin dash. All right, peek. Now, since I've done this, you'll see that there's an area this way. I'll spin dash over there just to show. But there's a wall right here and a tear in the space-time continuum. That's because when we have that, when we talk to that character, it loads in all of this world design here. Come on, come on. All right, just saved a little bit of time just from doing that little demonstration there. It really doesn't look that bad. It looked pretty good artistically at some points. I think like if we're talking specifically just in general, like yeah, I think so. But I think like the idea of what this kind of is a little bad. But like, you know, it works fine for the world, I guess. All right, now we're going to the most visually interesting but also worst part of the game. This is Sky Citadel. I definitely think that this is just an erasure for like Sky Sanctuary, and that makes me wonder what they would have done with the lore. You saw that they had the Sonic and Tails on the little temple door or whatever that locked the lyric behind it. I don't know what the lore of this game is. All right, so now we're gonna be the
This is incredible.
now we're gonna be the like second best character in the game. As you notice, this is really just Sonic and Knuckles heroes. Because most of the time we're just going to be playing as Sonic and Knuckles because they can do everything. We're going to jump over here. I'm going to try it.
The door's opening now.
Oh, it worked. Okay. You can like, if you like ground pound the small upward jolt. Whoops. Wrong one. I'm so used to pausing that
Yes, you were.
that I just do it unconsciously.
Give up now.
Oh, then we're gonna do this.
Tell Sonic this story when you
Yeah, it's a pretty random idea and it doesn't match Sonic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like really. And go forward.
I think we need
You
to
can
do this one
also
first.
use your momentum from dash panels to
All right, 2 more to go. Nice.
to essentially jolt your character forward, and that works with any character. The bounce works with all of them, but I believe the bounce has different timings for everyone.
Get the
Or
spot.
maybe it's the same timing, but their animations are just timed differently. So, which results in different timing for each character. So I just said a nothing burger, so that's awesome. Oh, and we're just gonna land on top of that, and we're gonna do this.
Boom! It's
Yep.
opening. Oh, we should totally hug.
No.
That's what I meant.
I'm sorry.
We should totally
I love that line. I don't know why. It's just really funny. Because, like, why would Knuckles just be like, oh, we completed this challenge. Let's hug. Like,
Do not fall
what's the
on
deal, dog? Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, we're just going to jump under the entire level. And then we're going to, like, just climb up. We're going to climb up. Just going to climb ourselves up. If Knuckles would do the glitch, please. Okay. Up. Up. Yeah, I think the run probably isn't that interesting to watch, only because of this. Like, this is what we're doing. Okay. I always end up doing that, like, one more time by accident because I get scared that I didn't do it enough.
Bounce pad.
All right, and now we've skipped that entire sequence. So we're gonna do this part. Bing,
Left
bing,
it is.
jump left.
Really?
Here.
That way?
Up, up. Up. You know, without all the pausing, like the movement is cool. Like, you know, if they just like patched out the infinite jump and then they just kept like the spin dash launch, like, you know, I'd reasonably play this in a patched version. Like, I'd reasonably play this patched.
Oh, the crystal is locked and protected by lasers. Super.
Oh, you can just be inside of that blade and not even get hurt. That's crazy. Oh, this is like Ratchet and Clank. They have glitches similar to this too. You know, I always imagined that like patching games would, I mean, not patching, I mean, speed running games would be really, really extremely difficult. You'll also notice that there's literally nothing here and we're doing this completely blind. This is a platforming sequence that we cannot do because we can't see anything. So we're just gonna infinite jump over the entire thing. Knuckles was so slim he got through the blade. Yeah, you know, the natural echidna's affinity for slipping and sliding through things, like a mustelid. Up and up and up and up. All right, so we'll see that small patch on the left, and we'll know when to drop because it's almost off the screen. And we'll land, then we'll walk until we fall. Yep. And there we go. We're gonna do it like once or twice. I'm gonna do it twice. Yep, there we go. We're gonna look up because this part kind of gives me anxiety. And then we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna jump towards it. 1, 2, 3, turn left, 4. I'm gonna do 5, and I'm gonna do 6, and I'm gonna grab. And then we're gonna go all the way to the right, and then we're not gonna switch after that. We're gonna wait. Yep. Go to the right. And then we're not gonna switch after this. Whew. Okay. This gives me anxiety. I'm glad that we got through it. All right. We're gonna jump over here. And now this gets a little bit easier. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I could just lay it over here. I actually got scared for a second. Oh my God. Can we punch it? Ah, we got the punch. All right.
I'm gonna need a barf bag.
Switch to Sonic.
Don't worry.
Switch to
I
Sonic.
got this.
Switch to Sonic.
Everyone,
Thank you.
we have to reach that plane. It's our only way out.
You can't
Anytime we go into these
Why?
Sonic Unleashed segments, we just we switch to Sonic because he's just the fast guy. So
Nothing is stable in here.
it hurts my brain like bro is gliding in the air. What happened to gliding? Like people act like that. Like I don't know. Like what happened?
Built for speed.
Why did they take away the
It's our
gliding
only way out.
from Knuckles? You know what would be crazy if he could glide in the game and also like do this infinite jump. That like actually would make the game really
This
peak.
is what speed looks like.
I think they should have just made every character a variation of Amy. All right, and now we're going to the end of the game. This is the final zone, and in my opinion, the most fun or most least fun part of the game. Most least fun. Thank you. All right. Some of these parts we're really gonna have to lock in. You know, I actually like the I like the theming of this final zone. Okay, and I didn't get that. Not gonna waste my time with it.
All right.
I noticed that in a lot of runs that are like pretty fast, a lot of people tend to like just kind of do the regular spin dash as opposed to spin dash launching. Probably because it takes so much time. All right, let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Yes? Yes. Okay.
You can't stop me.
Pete.
I plan on finishing what I started ages ago.
It's really sad. It's like gambling. It's just better than sex. It's just like satisfying to like get the bounce off on one of these characters. Okay, he told me to watch out. I immediately got hit. You know, this way. Just double jumping just in case.
Hit that button.
Yoink.
Look.
One thing I've noticed is that all of the springs reset your like
Need to head
movement.
down.
So like if I'm holding right already, it'll like reset when I get hit with like with the spring, and then I could just hold right again. Like it resets my movement to like neutral. It's very funny.
For speed.
Looks like Infinite took over CD and corrupted it or something. So oh my god, I was watching chat. I was reading chat. It's okay. It usually takes me a little bit of time to do this anyway. So we're gonna try off of these blocks right here. Because there is a way to also get the bounce off of blocks because they're breakable items, but I never get it because I'm bad at the game. Let's hope that works. All right, that didn't work. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Okay, that almost was there. Let's hope that works. All right, that didn't work. Okay, Sonic. Okay. We gotta get some rings or we're gonna die. Okay, I'm fumbling that. Come on. How about that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peek. Okay. Like I said, it's okay because it takes me a little bit of time to do that anyway. Up. How about this? Oh, I wanted to get the launch off. That would have been cool to show off. You can bounce to the top of an arc that's over this specific segment, and then you can spin dash launch all the way to the part where we're going to. You know, I like this because it's very simply just execution, just platforming. One thing I also really hate, I really hate that Knuckles in the formation stands to the right of you, but the button to choose him is, oh, Sonic, thank you. The button to choose him is to the left. That really pisses me off because like I try to switch to him quickly and it just doesn't work. I like that when Sonic jumps, he isn't in a jump ball. I like it here. I don't like it in Lost World. Uh-oh.
I am stuck.
How about that? How about this? How about that? There we go. As we go to the top of this, you'll notice that we basically can see the nothingness of the universe.
Pressure's getting to
We're
it.
gonna jump over here, spawn all that stuff in, but we're not gonna go through. We're gonna take one of these. That didn't work. All right, how about next one? That was an accident. We'll take this one. There we go. We're back up here. You'll see all the evil worms are here. We're gonna take a spin dash. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. Oh, my Lancer. The spin dash looks really fluid. I like the spin dash animation. It reminds me of Rolling Rascal. Peek. I really like that animation. All right, now we're gonna try this. We're gonna take this. All right, just jumping to make sure that he'll actually do it. How about that? Oh yeah. Thank God, because I would really hate to have to pick Knuckles to do that. that part is like a time sink if you fuck it up enough times. You can get over here without having to hit those specific two. We're gonna switch to Knuckles so we don't waste any time, and we're gonna just jump over this entire thing. We can jump through the top of this little whatever you would call this, fight room, I guess. All right, Knuckles gonna go over there. He's gonna fall down. No, please don't kill me. Thank you. Okay. Usually, when it's happened on stream, thank you, Sonic. When this happened on stream, I got flung directly into the water from the boost panel, and that shit sucks.
Finally, a challenge.
And then it like reorients the screen, so you just have no clue where to even look.
This is what speed looks like.
He keeps trying to show me Darren Watkins. I already know what he looks like, dog. To be fair, to give the game credit, these speed sections actually are hard. They are like, you know, a little engaging. And you can tell that the game, or at least in the speed run, that the game like has a okay pace for the run specifically. Because it starts out really easy, really piss easy. And then like you come here and it's like, you know, it's a little difficult. This is Sonic level. Well, it's like, you know, modern Sonic design.
Let's hit that button.
Car looks really buggy. I don't know why it's full of Subway Surfers runs. Cause Sonic. I got hit by that. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is a little buggy. I think it's just because of the frequency in which everything like comes in. We're gonna go over here. We can hit that. Hopefully we get that. Not that one. You bitch! You broke the thing. All right, we're gonna hope. Ah, okay. Peek. Let's try this. All right, we pray to whoever you believe in.
Nice shooting, Tails.
No, I failed. Okay, die.
Way to go, team.
Wait, can I switch? Oh, I can switch. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. I forgot that you can just switch to a character. Okay, let's try it again. That saves me so much time. That saves me so much time, actually. That actually makes me very happy. Come on. You robotic bitch. Give me the bounce. I keep doing it too late.
I should be grossed
How about that?
out by robot
Ah,
parts
that looked
flying,
perfect.
but I'm not.
Damn it. Okay. How about that?
Aren't fully rebooted
Okay.
yet.
Yoink.
Amy for the takedown.
Hello, neighbor ass physics, objects ass physics. Yeah, absolutely.
Way to go, team.
No. Okay.
Way to go, team.
How about this? I know there's a part where we can like
Nice shooting,
walk
Tails.
on. I'm not gonna bank on it. Because I'm on
I
the
should
edge
be
of that.
grossed out by
No.
robot
Oh
parts
crap.
flying,
Okay.
but I'm not.
There's a safe way to do this if we fumble this. So
Knuckles, you rock.
okay.
Amy for the takedown.
You can tell that this is very stressful, but it's good to just get it on the first try.
Dropping.
Hey Sonic, can you stop, drop, and actually roll?
Out by robot parts flying, but I'm not.
Ah! Please. Ah, no.
Amy,
Knuckles, save me. Okay, thank you. All right. Aha. All right, this is where we're supposed to go to. We're supposed to go down here. And I'm going to land here just in case. Yep, and we're going to switch to Sonic. Peek.
Knuckles, you rock.
Speed
Knuckles,
time.
you rock. Amy for the takedown. Are we going to get it? Amy for the takedown?
Shooting Tails.
This
All
is
right.
what speed looks like.
I know what Darren Watkins looks like. I know what he looks like. Knuckles, you rock. Why? No. For what? Hey, can you,
I should be grossed out by robot
what
parts
in
flying,
God's
but I'm
Knuckles?
not.
Save me! Save me! Save!
Amy for the takedown.
Oh, we got the Amy for the takedown, but at what cost? No! No! Please save me! Okay, thank you. It got me here. I don't know why that happened. I'm assuming what happened is that I like jumped or something and I hit the I hit the boost ring, but I couldn't back up enough to not continue hitting the boost ring. Also, there's no reason for this part to exist because this part is legitimately like 15 seconds long.
There. Great job.
And now it's over and now we're in the final boss. So very weird. They also have the only example of Sonic level design because if you don't hit the A button, you go down to a pinball section and it's done very shittily because it's all springs. We also can't skip this cutscene. I think Lyric looks, I guess, kind of cool. We'll switch to Knuckles and then we'll do our thing. The only reason we could jump to that level down there is because I'm assuming you walk out of a door to get to that part. I haven't looked at the collision for this, which I really should because it'll probably make the speed run easier. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm bad at the game, so I refuse to do the research necessary. Also, that part can completely fuck you if it feels like. Look at all those Death Egg robots in the back. They're gonna incite the rumbling. Come on. All right, and the camera switches. We get that. We jump off and we die. Sonic, death. Die. Okay, then we're gonna switch to Amy as fast as possible. Then we're gonna get the hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Okay, he's gonna come to the middle. And then watch this. We're gonna do something called spam. Hopefully we can get it in one fail swoop. Knuckles flies better than Tails? Absolutely, because Tails has a hover because the game is bad. Yeah, damn you! Oh, no one phase, fuck. I absolutely have gotten this in one phase before. All right, we don't even need to really entertain these robots, but for the sake of the argument, I'll just do that. Hammer.
I've waited a long time.
I'm waiting for this blue fuck to get out of the way. Okay, thank you. And everyone just kick his ass. All right, hey, hold up, time. 45, 44. Holy cannoli. Holy PB. Let's go.
Interesting.
BB, 45, 44. I'll just put that in the chat. This is a record of it. Holy cannoli. Like I said, we're beating Sonic Boom in less than an hour. I've been doing this on Twitch, but I only wanted to put the speed run over here when I actually dropped the video. So If you're interested in what I feel about the video game without doing all of this nonsense, there is a video on my channel for it. It's not mandatory to watch. I'm not gonna beg for anybody to watch it, but you know, I had a good time playing with Basic J. It was really fun. Good job. Thank you. Holy moly. We were on timing for a lot of that. That actually went really well. Way better than I actually expected. Speak. Obviously, I'm gonna try to do this more. 45-44. That's actually really crazy. I think the fastest time is like 32 minutes. And it basically just means that you get all of the tricks on first try. Like, that's the only way that the run can like go really perfectly. Like, you just get all of the tricks. And it, like, with how tedious like a lot of them are, specifically the bounce, like damn, time fly by fast. It's almost 12 in the night for you. Holy moly. It is not 12 where I am. It is the middle of the day right now. Holy cannoli. You gotta get you some sleep. Staying up late does bad for the eyes. I wouldn't know. I hate that Knuckles just fucking throws the things. Why is Shadow's soldier? Why is Shadow's shoulders so skinny? I actually have no clue. They didn't have enough time. Now we go to the wholesome Chungus
Okay, that's the last
cutscene.
How did you know? I've been looking for
Hi,
the
Sticks.
formula. Thank you.
We don't know you at all because this is not connected to the show.
Celebrate this victory with ice cream.
Chocolate.
No, vanilla.
Vanilla's too plain.
Chocolate isn't plain enough.
Cute.
You saved a lot of people. We
All right, look at
saved a lot
fucking
of
Cliff. Jesus
people. Another run
Christ.
for Team Sonic. How about just
I want Sticks in more like modern games. You know, I actually would be interested to see Sticks, or at least see Sticks like changed to like fit the modern stuff. I think Sticks like looks good next to all of these characters, but it's very clearly like different when you put her next to like, I don't know, fucking Espio or something. And this is Sonic Boom. Thank you for showing up to Sonic Boom. And my headphones are tweaking out. This was awesome. Thank you. Had a nice time. See, usually I want to try to do 2 runs, but I unfortunately have a job and I have to be there. So I has to go. This is all for me. Oh yeah, you know, I never sit for the cutscene. We'll just sit for it now. This is basically just the end of Sonic Movie 3. Thanks for the live. You're gonna go to sleep. Have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Very themed well because we're playing a Sonic game. But you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, shut up, Eggman. And then we go back to the bygone island, and I will just I'll just delete the save file and we'll be done. Come on. Come on, loading. Come on, loading. Doing a stream, LMAO, bye. All right, bye. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for relaxing. You have a nice night. Hello, Amy. No, I don't want to play extreme mode. That sounds horrible. Okay. Save and quit. Goodbye, Amy. All right. Hello, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric title screen. Goodbye, save file. And that's about it for me. You guys have a nice time. Mwah.